fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come on and fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's go down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come on, fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear all the angels cheer because we're together. Otherwise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It is perfect for a flying honeymoon. And they say, come fly with me, let's fly away. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so very near. You might even hear a whole gang of cheers just because we're together. Otherwise,
lost my leg, like I lost my way. So no loose ends, and nothing to see me down. How are we going to work this out? Dreams are there, our heads up.
Hey YouTube, it's me. So, sorry I was kind of like, another hiatus of making videos. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, here is my review to make it up to you, because I'm sorry I had to make it so late, so much early. I'm sorry about that. So anyway, here is my actual review of this type of movie. I don't know what it is, so I will probably pronounce it for you. So this movie is called this movie is called I don't know what it's called. Wait, I think of it so much. Oh wait, so now I got a movie. It's really called The ABC of Death. So my first watch of the ABC of Death was kind of a a misdemeanor, kind of like it mixed with a lot of stuff with it. I don't know. I like the stuff with the translation or something. I don't know. But you know what the movie called ABC of Death. So by some movies, I did like the movie, sort of, and it's really good by some chances. Like, if you never heard about this movie, it's about a group of directors and some animators, I guess, I don't know, and put it together into one single movie. Well, that movie takes a little while to go with the flow here, and so sorry about that. So anyway, so ABC of Death is like not the only one I did like, but it's the only one that people like the most of it. So it was the best movie ever made. So I'm just saying that I am going to not watch the other part, because the other part was kind of a, kind of a hassle, and I never actually had a chance. Sorry. I never had a chance to watch the other part because I was sleeping by that time, and I never sleep, but because I was bored of the other part, so I got this to the really good part. Anyway, if not see ABC of Death, you might see like the stuff I upload, but you're not watching it. But that's okay. So anyway, the ABC of Death is it's really good by so far, and I did like the directors who made that a lot, and to really make sure, it's a really big mess to most of the horror films out there. Or if you any of you horror fans ever heard of AP of Death, here he is. So I did like this movie a lot because it's mixed with horror, comedy, and even black comedy. To know what I'm saying, right? So yeah, and some parts are like really dark. It made your stuff all twisted. So I beg you not to watch it in the faint of heart to do it, because if not, it will be like scary and ever. So yeah. So AC of Death is like probably my best of my horror film genres before I switch over to comedy, because you know why? It's really not that bad to watch comedy. So AC of Death is like one of my favorite of all horror films, because like it does makes a lot of sense if like some directors have made this a lot, and it does too, and I really just have a most of a heart to know about this. But if the movie comes out on DVD, I might have to watch it. Like, I may have to watch part 2, not like part 1, because part 1 has no idea what's it about. So please don't watch part 1 if you do like it or not. But even though I like the horror film so much, I'm barely a horror fan myself to most of it, and really though, I did like some horror films out there to notice anyway. So if any of you guys are horror fans, please let me know in the comment below what your favorite horror movie is, and what's your favorite and why. Don't try to tell you everything. So you guys know ABC of Death. It's a horror film with a couple more directors directed it, and it really starts off with a big twist saying it's all alphabet orders, not to say anything else. But A to Z was kind of a big mess up to notice anything. So like I had no time to put a review of every single alphabet into this video, because it will be just a horror thing to do. So I'm gonna start with A, because A is like kind of a twist, kind of. So anyway, I might have to do A next time if I have more time to do, because it's like my favorite kind of movie to watch. Like, I watched the whole thing cut into pieces, you know. Like, one is the intro, and the other one is the alphabet, and the other one is the alphabet 2. Like, it's like my favorite horror film, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. So, anyway, my favorite horror film is that. So, anyway, I was saying, oh yeah. So, that ABC of Death is my favorite kind of horror film. So, I recommend you to watch it. If not, just watch some other stuff. You may watch it or not. I don't know. Because, this is like, I never reviewed this kind of stuff. So, I did like the part of it, like really a part of it, so it's a bit in my horror films, I guess. So any guys who know about ABC of Death, please watch it now before it will be gone on Netflix, because on Netflix it does show ABC of Death, but if you try to like download it and put it inside iTunes, please do that now. because I did it already. Because I already downloaded ABC. Sorry, I already downloaded ABC of Death Part 1, Part 2, and Part 1 and Part 2.5. I can never say Part 2. I mean 2.5 because it'll be a lead to nothing else. So anyway, yeah, I recommend to watch ABC of Death Part 2 or Part 1 if you prefer, not Part 2. But I hope it's not even like probably another one. I don't know. So yeah. So ABC of Death is my favorite kind of horror film. Like, I recommend you guys to watch it. If not, if you have a faint heart or just want to scream out loud saying, "Oh my god, don't watch it anymore," just please go to a different movie and watch it and enjoy it. I don't care. But if you're like brave enough to watch the ABC of Death just like me, please, I'm begging to watch it right now because it will be just my beggar. It will be my pleasure to make a horror film like this forever. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah. So anyway, yeah, and so my favorite of all could be just a little sneak peek of it. Like my favorite Death Part 1 favorite was the letter God, I can't say it. It's like basically every single alphabet in order. Like, I know I cannot say my favorite is because I know everything's my favorite, but I can't pick one because it's really the best thing ever. It's like putting Friday the 13th into Halloween and times it with a Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's like a really good movie by some point. And yeah, and sorry about this. I was and remind you guys, my new album is gonna be a secret, but I'll be okay with this. So anyway, yeah, and this is my actual review that people will like anyway. So anyway, yeah. So if you guys don't know about ABC of Death Part 2 or Part 1 or Part 2.5, please watch them all before I just want to make another review about everything. Alright? And goddamn, I never actually have a chance to review anything. But this is the best chance to review it anyway. So anyway, please guys like this video if you like this so much. And I will be just making another video by some chances. So if you guys don't know ABC of Death, please watch it right now on Netflix, on everything. It's on Netflix right now. If not, I sincerely that you will watch it, because if you're brave enough to horror films, please watch ABC of Death. It's a perfect than any other films, because I just barely make a video related to ABC of Death. Like, I could probably link it to you and below. If not, I will probably say, sorry about that. I had to go to sleep. I had to get more sleep since like forever. I'm sorry about that. I wish I make it this like earlier from now on. I don't know. So anyway, I recommend you guys to watch ABC of Death Part 2. If not, or Part 1, if you like most of it. And I recommend you guys to watch Part 2 instead of Part 1, because Part 1 is like the most boring kind of stuff. But including my favorite of all was the letter W, because WTF, that's like stands for everything. Because I don't know if you guys like the favorite horror film of all. I don't know. So comment below what's the movie about to review next, because I don't know. I have no idea. I kind of reviewed this movie a lot. Like, I probably get more views about this thing, whatever. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and please like, comment, share, subscribe, and please comment below what your favorite horror film is and why, because I want to know what your favorite is, because I want to hear your comments. All right, I don't want to see anything of like no reviews or no views, or kind of, I don't know. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, but before I go, I like to say I'm really excited for this this really good movie, kind of. Like, I'm sorry about this. I never had a chance to review anything because I was stuck in the middle to do something else. Sorry about that. I was waiting for next hour, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And please comment below what your favorite horror movie is, and I will read them to you. I'll read them back, and I'll reply to you. Thank you for sharing your horror with me. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Bye.
Ich bin in Hitze schon seit Tagen. So wird mir